Welcome to Tech Stewards Company. I will be showcasing a demo script that reads in a spreadsheet, pulls the wanted shipping detail, and then organizes them into a different spreadsheet. The organization that I created this script for receives a CSV file every month from a shipping service that gives them their product shipment details. As a part of their workflow, they then need to upload this data to a different service that tracks the shipments. But this service uses a different format and layout. Instead of reorganizing this data manually, the script does it. Here we can see that there are 4 different carriers. Each carrier has different data concerning the shipments, rates, SKUs, tracking IDs, addresses, and so forth. What we really care about is the rate, tracking ID, and the carrier that sent it. Our script will read this and format the data in a way that the next service can read it. Let's go ahead. If you come over here on the right, you'll see that there are several different folders, and this is the actual script that runs. When you run the script, it'll create these folders: archives, in file, logs, and the out. The in folder is where the initial spreadsheet is processed from. The out folder is where the processed data will be saved to. The logs show details of how the script performed, if there are any errors, successes, information concerning how the script processed that spreadsheet. When running the script, if anything prior was in the in folder or the out folder, it archives it to the archive folder. Now that we have our shipping details in the in folder, let's go ahead and run this script. If you double click the exe file, this window will pop up. Take a few seconds to process. The longer the spreadsheet, the longer the script takes to process. With that, it's finished. If we look at the in file, we'll see that the source file that we use is no longer there. It's been archived. If we go back, we look at the out file, we'll see that file was successfully processed with a timestamp associated with it. If we double click to open it, we'll see that the rates, the tracking ID, and the carrier was then processed. This file can now be sent to the next service to provide tracking information for customers. Let's take a look at the logs to see how the script performed. If there are any errors, you would see an error or critical on this left-hand side. All we have are info, so it looks like everything worked properly. This log file shows the steps and the order in which the data was processed by the script. Next, if we back up and go to archives, you'll see that the in file that we started with is now archived, renamed, and timestamped. The company that I created for runs this script about once a month. Instead of reorganizing the data manually, which could take 20 to 30 minutes, is subject to errors, and ends up being about 4 to 6 hours per year, instead only takes about 10 to 15 seconds and another 2 minutes for error checking. This script increases accuracy and takes less than 30 minutes per year. Thank you for joining us here at Tech Stewards Company. We code because we care.